Was geht up? So, men have been asking, what are the mistakes that men do once they arrive in Germany? There are a lot of mistakes that men will always do. So, I'm here to teach you about some few mistakes that you should avoid once you arrive in Germany. So, number one, importing a wife from your country. If you're an African man living in Germany, don't import any woman from Africa to Germany. They are called DHL wives, yeah? Because it's like a packet. When you want to import something from Kenya to Germany, you lose a DHL company. So we always call them in German like DHL's wife, DHL wives. So avoid importing your wife from your country. You might think that she's naive, like when she moves to Germany, she won't do you that because you've known her for long, you've met on social media. Because most of the relationship starts on social media. You find that a woman will see you, they will fall in love with you, they'll be like, this guy is so good. So they'll be chatting with you like for every night, every morning when she wakes up. You might think you are the only one, but you're not the only one. She just wants to use the opportunity to come to Germany, and then she will do you bad things. Yeah, they will mess up your life, and you find that you might also be deported, or a divorce will happen. Yeah, in most cases, the cases I've seen in Germany, they always end up divorcing, or they make a person miserable until they are deported, because most marriages in Germany is between DHL wife and the husband who has been always in Germany. You find that because divorce in Germany is very, very, very expensive. Yeah, once you divorce, you have to pay for your wife's healthcare and blah blah blah, a lot of stuff. So you find that people tend to separate. Like, I moved to my own house, and then you live in that house, and then you cannot even remarry, because even if you remarry, you cannot marry her because you have not divorced from your first wife. So you find that it's very, very draining. Others find that they'll bring their DHL wives to Germany, and then they start paying their school fees. Once she graduates, she's gonna show you how she's the one. Like, she'll tell you like I didn't tell you to for you to pay my school fees, because you could have paid for your sister or your brother or your mother. Why did you pay for me? You find that you'll pay for her school fees in Germany, and on graduation day, she will have her real boyfriend, the love of her life, because for you, you are just a stepping stone to Europe. Yeah. So be very careful. I know most of guys, they have gone through this. So be very careful with these DHL wives. And then number two, where you find that men are making mistakes, having baby mamas. Many baby mamas in Germany equals to child support. When you have too many kids, child support comes from your payslip. You find that every month you have to pay child support from your payslip, and you cannot even use your money. You find that most of Kenyans are back in Kenya because they went to Germany, they didn't know about the child support and the baby mama system, and then because you are living from paycheck to paycheck, and then you have to do like Schwarzer Arbeit. That's like a job that you're not being taxed. You find that they will always do jobs that they're not being taxed. Like, because if you do a job that you are being taxed, you have to pay for child support. Imagine paying like 200 to 300 euros every month for every child you have in Germany. Yeah. So you find that it's very difficult to survive with many baby mamas in Germany, or many kids in Germany. So most of the people, they do Schwarzarbeit to survive, because the main job cannot even sustain you. Yeah? You have to pay your rent, you have to buy for food, you have to take care of the kids. So you find that that people will always come back to their country or just do Schwarzarbeit. And then another thing is alcohol. Yeah. So if you're an alcoholic back in Kenya or back at home, yeah, in your country, solve it before you come to Germany, because in Germany alcohol is very cheap. Yeah. Like, if you are caught drunk driving, you can be arrested or pay strafe, or they might also take away your driving license. And surviving in Germany without a driving license, my friend, don't do it. Like, even getting the driving license, it's very hard. Like, you have to go for theory classes, you have to go to practical, you have to go for first aid, you have to go for eye check, you have to pay this and this. So having a driving license in Germany is like a diploma. Imagine someone taking away your diploma because you did this, you are caught drunk driving. It's not good. Another thing, you'll find that we have these men who come from this cultural area where they beat their wife. In Germany, don't try it. Don't try beating your wife in Germany, because your wife might call police for you. And when the police comes, they're gonna send you away. They're gonna leave the house with your kids and your wife. For you, you have to go outside. They don't care. If you want to go to a bus station, train station, you have to go to the forest. They don't care. You have to go out until the wife says, now you are in good maybe condition that you can come back to the house and stay with the kids. Or if she says no, my friend, you have to find your own house. Imagine someone sending you away from the house. You pay rent, yeah, every month. You pay for the food, you pay for everything. Now, because you are coming from these cultural areas where they don't respect their women, my friend, in Germany you have to respect your wife by force, by fire. Another thing you should do is you need to control your wife. Yeah? Control your marriage, control your family. Yeah? You have to let them know that you are the man of the family, and you need to know how to treat your family. It's your duty as a man to bring peace. Control your family. When you are, let's say like when your wife's family, they come over, they move to your house, you are finished. Because if you don't show them how to set boundaries and take charge of your family, my friend, they're gonna take over your house. I've seen in cases where you are married and then your wife's family, the mother comes, they stay there. The brother comes, they stay there. The sister comes with the kid, they stay in your house. You are paying for everything. Like in Germany, paying for electricity, my friend. Electricity gonna drain you. And then you have water. And they don't count that the units you have used. In Kenya, we depend on units. In Deutschland, I think they make like a rule where the more the people, the more the electricity you pay. The more the people in the house, the more the water bill you will pay. So you find that you'll be paying bills for people that they are living in your house because you did not set boundaries. Yeah. So make sure you set your boundaries. Like my wife, this and this. We should live like this and this. Be a man. Another thing is a black tax. As a man, you have to understand that your wife's priority is her family. Your wife's priority will always be her family. Like you might be working, paying all the bills, but her money is for her family. If you try to send money to your family, it's going to be like that World War, like, why are you sending money to your family? Yeah, you don't prioritize my family. Yeah, you are just prioritizing your family. Yeah, so make sure that you do everything that is required. And always know that your family is your mother, father, sister, and your brother. Because if you don't do that, you are a stranger in that house, because you met your wife and then you got another stranger. That's the baby. So those are strangers you are living with, although you are family. You'll be paying everything in that house, and your wife, she'll be saving her money. And then there will always be problems because you are overworking, and for her, she's just saving her money for her family. Another thing you should do is you should marry a genius wife. Like in Germany, it requires a sharp brain. If you marry a woman who's sharp, like, babe, let's do this. Can you please open a salon? Can you please open an Afro shop? Can you please, if you get this money, can you please open this business in Kenya? I have seen this and this. Make sure you have a wife that thinks beyond the paycheck. Like, you want to make more money, you have to be successful, you want to be like raise the family here and there. Can you please take our kid this school because you'll be saving this and this? Can you please take this food because if you buy this one, we're going to be spending a lot of money. So marry a genius woman, like, go to school, study this and this, and then when you come back, you graduate, you'll be making a lot of money for the family. Yeah? Or let me go to school, I study, and then when I finish, you'll go back to school and then you study. You'll be making a lot of money, because in Germany, the more you study, the more the money you get. But if you find that a woman who doesn't care about everything, you just be living from paycheck to paycheck, they're going to be just spending on the Kindergeld. Yeah? So you find that you're not moving forward. Also, as a man, if you happen to come to Germany as a young man, please don't marry early. Just do your work, be successful, help your family back at home. Let your family be stable. So because if you get many kids in Germany, your life is over. You can't even go for holiday. You can't even come to Kenya, because if you try to come to Kenya alone and leave your family back to in Germany, your wife will ask you, unaenda Kenya kufanya nini? What are you going to Kenya to do? And your family is here. So you find that you can't even travel. There are a lot of beautiful women in Germany. Just go, relax, do your work, Go see them. Like, you go to Hamburg, you find beautiful women. You go to Stuttgart, you find beautiful women. You go to Berlin, you'll find most beautiful women. They are very cute, very demure and mindful. So make sure you do your job diligently, work hard, save, help your family, so that when you get kids, at least you have money. Because the most of the Germans I know, they married in their 40s. Like, they cleared high school when they were 17. They did house building, finished. They did their job. They have like experience. They have saved a lot of money, so that when you marry, you just take your wife to the house. She start giving birth. Maybe 7 years staying in the house. The first kid after 2 years, another one after 4 years, another one after 6 years, another one after 7 years, and then chapter closed. And then you can survive well in Germany. But if you don't invest first and then you marry, my friend, your life is over. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.